Next question, Ms. Mitchell, you'll start. In the fiscal year 2011, the College Park City budget was $12.65 million. The budget adopted for fiscal year 2016, about $16.3 million. It's about a 22% budget increase over 5 years. About half the revenue comes from property taxes. Two-part question this time. One, do you believe this is an acceptable rate of growth for the city in the budget? And two, what changes, if any, would you like to influence either on the spending side or the revenue side?
At the current moment, I think this is acceptable for us. We need to also make sure that we keep an eye on how we do spend our fiduciary responsibility in regards to our budget, but this is an acceptable trend at this time.
And do you feel that the spending, or you know, do you find that the city spends too much on something and not enough on other things, or?
We have a good Chief Finance Officer, Mr. Steve Groh, who does due diligence in regards to the budget, and he has kept us in the constraints of the actual limit that we have as far as the debt ceiling.
Mr. Warren, you get 1 minute.
Sure. So I appreciate the question. I think it's a good one, and the growth in the budget is an important trend. But I think it should also be noted that we've seen a significant increase in population over that time as well, from about 25,000 when I started on council in 2007 to about 32,000 at the current time, and so we've seen additional development that also presents challenges in terms of the services that we need to provide, and in particular we've worked on expanding our code enforcement staff over that time. We've worked on expanding our contract police program, and so I think we've expanded our city as we've seen the need to do so over the last several years. I think we need to continue in that trend and look at what exactly it is that the city, the services that the city needs to provide to make sure that our residents are safe and have a high quality of life.
Ms. Mitchell, you have 30 seconds if you want to add something.
Yes, we do need to look at the services to make sure every resident has the quality of life that they deserve. But we also make sure that we need to do it in a fiduciary and sound fiscal responsibility to our residents.
Mr. Wine, you get 30.
I agree that we need to be fiscally sound. Our city manager, our past city manager, Joe Negro, and our finance manager were very fiscally conservative and did a good job of pointing us in the right direction. I think we need to continue that trend. I also think we need to think about ways that we can continue to keep costs down in the future and provide efficient services, such as looking at how we provide trash services. We've over the years we've gotten better trash trucks, for example, so that we have less staff that actually need to be out there. So we need to continue looking at opportunities like that.
Next question to Mr. Woyan. First, at least 2 new city council members